J Street, but right now we're headed up to Woodlawn area. And why are we going to Woodlawn? Because we're going to hear about the Woodlawn Park Redevelopment Committee, and they're doing some really great work. With me I have Spiro Zolas and Kathy Rapasarda, and also Chad Putnam, and we're going to be talking about that, as well as some other things that are coming up in the area. Woodlawn, where is Woodlawn?
Well, Woodlawn is located, help me out.
The eastern part of the city,
directions,
bordering up to Niskayuna.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice area.
It is.
Yeah, it's a
So
very
you got-
nice area. Yeah.
You have a park there?
Yes, we have a park. It's Woodlawn
So that's
Park.
why you have
Yep.
park in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Good.
And we've been working in there for the past 3 years, trying to improve the area, improve the park for the area in our community.
Well,
so.
tell us, what is your mission? What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, basically, we're working to redevelop the whole park, so that we want to make it more inviting for the community, the families. We have a whole redevelopment plan that we had put together with Synthesis Architecture, and we've been working with the city, Mayor McCarthy, and the Office of General Services. They've been phenomenal with us.
Very supportive.
Yeah, very supportive. So we have actually a whole master concept plan in place: a new playground, a sprinkler park, an open pavilion, new basketball court area, and the area of reflection, which is something that we're looking forward
I know,
to.
that
It's a
sounds
new area,
really
yeah.
like a really neat thing. You're going to have like a press conference, and you're going to be...
Yeah, Mayor McCarthy is going to be on hand on Sunday, September 29th at 11:30 a.m. to basically do a groundbreaking and dedication ceremony to basically unveil the area of reflection. What that is it's a solemn space for park goers, so they can go in there and just think about loved ones that have passed, and to take in that, and hopefully the area is also going to serve as an inspiration for park goers as well, because it's also talking about community volunteerism and just volunteering time in the park as well as in your community. So we hope that space will serve to
They're
honor
showing
that.
some photos there as
So,
we
yeah.
go.
Yeah, that's from some of our fundraising and cleanup events that we've done to
Yeah.
raise money to redevelop the park. So we're looking very forward to having that groundbreaking ceremony with Mayor McCarthy. And the actual site itself is about a 20 by 20 foot site. It will have a cherry tree, which will be donated by
nice.
Retree Schenectady. So we're very fortunate to have them involved with us.
Let's see, now, what are we looking at there?
That is the master concept plan. So
Okay.
where you see the orange building to the left of that is that tree. That's going to be where the area of reflection is.
Okay, all right, I got you.
So basically, as I had said, the cherry tree is donated by Retree Schenectady, so we appreciate that. And we also have 4 custom-made corner benches that will encircle the tree.
Oh, nice.
And each bench will commemorate a person from Woodlawn or Schenectady who has been involved in the community and who's given to the park. Actually, all 4 of these individuals have been involved with the park, so it's going to commemorate their work in the Woodlawn area. So we're looking forward to having that area in the park. So.
Kathy, I think you've got something in your hand that you want to talk about.
Well, we also do fundraising with working with the city. There's only so much the city can invest, so we have a number of events. We're selling T-shirts and sweatshirts. There is information on our website and also in the Woodlawn Connection, the September-October issue. So if anyone's interested in ordering one, please get a hold of me. I'd be happy to help you.
Those would make really, really nice gifts around the holidays for people who have moved away.
It would be wonderful if you have college students. We also have, besides the T-shirts and sweatshirts, we have hooded and zip-up hooded sweatshirts.
Yeah, that's
So-
really, I'm just thinking, there's so many people that have moved away, and it wouldn't be nice to have that little
Touch from
Yeah.
home.
touch from home.
We've had people on our Facebook page actually who've moved away and have commented
touch,
on,
yeah.
Yeah.
and they're really appreciative of the work we've done in the park.
Right.
So.
Chad, you are on the committee, but you also are involved in a number of other things. Would you want to mention some of those?
Sure. So my background is in social work, and in social work we learn to make a difference in our community, whether it's the physical community where we live in. So Spiro and I, having a positive impact in the Woodlawn community, but I also see myself as an LGBT advocate. So an advocate for the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. And
they're speaking out now, which is really great.
there's a lot of really incredible
Yeah.
things that have happened as of late. It's an
Isn't it?
incredible
It's
time
really so liberating.
for our
Yeah.
community. Yeah, absolutely. And as you know, the big news back in June was the passage of, actually the Supreme Court's ruling on knocking down the Defense of Marriage Act.
Yeah.
And really opening up the doors on the federal level for same-sex couples to be married in states that already recognize marriages.
I think
So,
now, no matter where you go, they have to be recognized. Isn't that correct?
that's not actually
Oh,
correct.
I thought that was changing.
No, well, part of what needs to happen, and there was a clause in there that speaks to that when the Supreme Court came to their final conclusion, is that so in New York State, where the legislature and the governor passed marriage equality, it's recognized all the way up through the federal level. But if actually, Spiro and I, if we were to get married and move on to another state that does not recognize marriage equality, then we would therefore not be recognized in that state.
So would that
but we
be
would-
like for inheritance and everything else then? Yeah.
Right. So,
okay.
and Social Security, and since the passage of marriage equality on the state level, and it hadn't been decided on the federal level, folks were really struggling as far as taxes go. When it comes around to tax season, you file as a couple with the state, and then when it comes to filing your federal taxes, now you can't file as a married couple because it wasn't recognized until now.
Right. I saw a wonderful film, Tying the Knot, by Jim DeSeb. I don't know whether you've seen it. It's been on Logo and also, but he's produced it. It was an incredible film because it really addressed some of the issues of partners who have been together for many, many, many years and have nursed them through death, and then found out that some distant cousin from Hoboken, New Jersey, who didn't even know the people, can take away everything that both of them had worked so hard for through their lives. So.
Yeah, and so it's really a landslide moment for the same-sex couples in the country, and specifically in states where marriage equality exists.
Okay.
So, and some of the other updates I wanted to share with you, I'm not sure if they have the next segment there, but
There we are.
aside from, I'm also, one of the things I do, I'm involved with Rainbow Access Initiative, which I'm a board member. And part of that is to advocate for LGBT healthcare advocacy in the capital region. And we were very successful this past year. We reached out to the National Human Rights Campaign and brought their Healthcare Equality Index. And we're happy to report this year in the 2013 report that Saratoga Hospital, as well as Albany Medical Center and the Albany VA, all secured leadership status with regards to LGBT healthcare in the Capital District.
That's wonderful.
So it's really exciting.
Yeah.
And the other graphic that was there, the upside down triangle, is I'm a commissioner with the Human Rights Commission.
I know, yeah.
And a member or chair of the LGBT committee. And we've had 2 successful Pride walks over at Union College. And we'll be having another one come April of 2014. So we're looking forward to that. We encourage the community to come out for that. And one of the theme that we had this previous year, and we've also secured the support from the City of Schenectady as well as the county legislature, is for the passage of gender. So over a decade ago, the New York State Legislature and the governor passed Sexual Orientation Non-Discrimination Act, meaning that myself, as an openly gay individual, that I can't be fired because of my sexual orientation. Right. So that has not yet happened for folks who identify as a gender, as a gender other than what they were born as. So we still have some more work to do, but it's really exciting for our community. And the last graphic, I believe, is the Schenectady Pride, which we'll be having our 3rd event here in June, downtown Schenectady next year. And it'll be really exciting. And actually, we walked in the Albany Pride Parade this year, and we're given an award for most inspirational. Schenectady Pride was. So that was really exciting for us.
That's great. Well, we want to thank you all for being here and keep doing such great work in our community, for our community, and making things getting a better place to live.
Yes.
In the state and everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you all for being here.